Hey there folks, this is GreenXI, welcoming you right back to Let's Play Legend of Dragoon. This is episode 60. In last episode we made a start on the final bosses. In this episode we're going to finish it off, should be a matter of 2 seconds or something, a couple of turns. And see all the end credits, cinematics. We're going to finish off the series today, sir. And madam. And everyone else. Oh, this has gone really well compared to what my mind imagined, or what I remembered. I remembered it being hard as hell. But it's going okay. Right. Here we go. Come on, Albert. Finish it off. Look all epic. You know, Dragoon form and everything. Right. Okay. I was wondering why it was taking so long and I thought something was happening. Okay, just an attack. Should be fine. It only did 30 against Albert. Yeah, okay. You'd think you would have to use the Dragoon, the Divine Dragoon Spirit in this boss, but it's not happening. It's fine. Like, as a plot sort of thing, I mean. Oh, Christ. Here we go. I'm glad we healed up at the end of the last episode, like fully. No stress now. Whoa. See, it's fine. Rose Storm seems to have worn off. Not completely sure about that, but I think so.
Die. Demons dance.
Oh. We done? Nope. Bloody hell. Must have done a lot less than I thought against this phase before. Yes! Yes! Oh, he's automatically going into his Divine Dragoon form as well. We're going for the epic finale, are we? Definitely. Uh-oh. Is he going for cannon? Or is it like a whole new spell just for this attack? I can't remember what cannon it looked like properly. I think it might be that though. Yeah. It looks more like a shotgun to me, doesn't it? I guess a rocket launcher. Like in Verzi when you... in Resident Evil. Just kill off with a rocket launcher. That seems to be what's happening here. Sort of. Oh, look at that. Blown to pieces. And it's back. Nice. That was a nice way to finish the fight.
I have been waiting for this moment.
I kept you waiting so long. I'm sorry.
What?
How dare you? Inferior humans cannot outshine me, a god. Rose, the time has come. This is the end of our long journey.
Sieg,
Could you come with me?
yes. I will never leave you again.
Dart, you have grown up. Father? I couldn't do anything for you as a father. Please forgive me.
But father, we finally met. This isn't fair.
Dart, I'm so glad I met you.
Rose! Father!
Go, Dart.
My role is ended. Blaze the way to the future by yourselves.
This is your age to live. With Shauna. What are you talking about? We can all live together.
We were never meant to exist in this age.
No!
My age ended in remote antiquity. Farewell, Dart, and thank you.
Rose! Father!
So, while this is going on in the background, I thought I'd carry on talking, really. That is the end of Rose, which we've known her since the beginning of the game, so it can be quite sad. I don't know, the voice acting takes me out of everything a bit in that part, so especially Shanna's it wasn't much better than that. So yeah, all it's showing now is what happened after the game. A really nice way to end the game, I think. A little bit of humour and stuff. Even if you liked Rose, you get this bit of comic relief. And to get rid of all the seriousness of the saving the world sort of thing. It shows the peace. Because we saved the world. It's nice. Anyway, I'm going to give a little mini review thing, like I normally do lately. I think the graphics have held up, if you like this sort of style graphics, the PS1 style. It's got that charm to it, and pre-rendered backgrounds never go out of style for me. I prefer to have that than realistic stuff. If you're someone who never grew up with these sorts of graphics, and you grew up with PS3, PS4 quality, then you might think they're really dated, but I really like them. I would still give them like an 8 out of 10. They're not perfect, they're not as good as, say, Final Fantasy backgrounds and graphics were in 8 and 9 to me. 7 was okay, but you know what I mean. Ah, they get married. Albert and Thingy. We knew they were going to get together from the story in the game, but still. Anyway, the music is stunning. Seriously, some of the best music I've heard from any video game. I would give it a 10 out of 10 for that. There's none of the tracks in the game I think are bad. Some are better than others, but none are bad, you know. Nice fireworks style. Ooh. I'm not sure what's going on by you. Hold on, I can see. That's dark. Oh yeah, anyway. Gameplay I think is really good. I think they could tweak the battle system a little bit. And that's about it really. I think that's all it is. Like I was saying in the last battle, I think you should be able to change back from a Dragoon to normal more easily. And I think the animations need to be made shorter or skippable. That's the problem I have with a lot of RPGs with summons and stuff though. They need to make the summons skippable. Like in Final Fantasy X, you could turn it off in the config menu or shorten it. That's what they need to do with the Dragoon magic and boss magic and stuff in this game. It's Shanna! She's alive! Go save Shanna, go save Shanna, go save Shanna. We saved Shanna. And they rebuild in the opening town. I can't quite remember the name of it at this point. Was it Neat? No. Ah, shit. I can't remember it right now. But still. Rebuilding it. And they're going to be together. And not just like siblings, I would think. What else is there to say about this? Oh yeah, a lot of people... No wait, let's carry on with the review first. I don't want to mix things up. It's nice music even for the credits. Yeah. Even the story. I think it's good enough to push you along, but I think this is where the weakness of the RPG is. I think it's more about the gameplay, this game, and the music and the graphics. Less about the story and the script. There is a story there, but it's not told particularly well to me because of the bad script going on. Not just the grammar and all that, but the poor choice of words. Like they didn't translate it very well. I love the game, but that's just the truth, isn't it? This song in particular is one of my favourites from the game. So one that plays in the opening before you press new game continue, and if you let it go. It's real nice, I like it. What else is there? Characters. I think they're really good, but again, because of the script, you can't connect with, or I can't personally connect with them quite as well as I could if it was a good script and good choice of words going on. I think they fleshed them out really well. Even in the last dungeon, they fleshed them out a bit. They just needed to work on what they said a bit better, a bit more. I think that's about it. Overall, yeah, I would give the game, I think, either 8.5 or 9 out of 10. It's a brilliant game, hindered by a couple of factors. That's it, really. And the voice acting. I did mention the voice acting. That's I think we all know how bad that is. It's funny though. It does make me laugh, which a lot of voice acting in modern games bores me shitless. And that's when it's done well. But at least in old PS1 games, or a lot of them, the voice acting was at least funny and cheesy. So you could at least stay awake and listen to it and laugh to yourself. So you'd enjoy it anyway, even if not for quite the reasons the developers intended. It's like Resident Evil, just as bad. Silent Hill, just as bad. Grandia, not quite as bad actually, but still pretty bad. Yeah, there's something I saw on a couple of forums and stuff. I was looking around, and there was people saying they really want a Legend of Dragoon 2. I can understand that, because if you like a game a lot, then you always want a sequel. You always want to see more from it. But I think I think Legend of Dragoon sort of wraps itself up so well. You see the peace at the end, and there's nothing wrong with it. And a lot of games, they try and do a sequel, and it just doesn't go well. You look at Final Fantasy X-2. It's not a bad game gameplay wise, but if you look at it story wise, where it's just Yuna looking for Tidus all the way through the game pretty much. It's story wise, it doesn't add that much to me. And then this still looking at Final Fantasy X. They're thinking about bringing a Final Fantasy X-3. I heard rumours about that. I don't know if it's going to happen or not. Where Sin comes back. Then what was the point of the first game, you know? I'm just a little bit... It would be good to see actually Sin coming back, because you'd see all the fear coming back into the character's eyes and everything, and it would be the worst thing that could possibly happen to the world. So I would actually quite like to see it, now that I think about it. To see all the terror. They can make it such a horror game, nearly. But yeah. Anyway, back to Legend of Dragoon 2. I don't see how they could expand on it more. They could bring another person trying to bring about the destruction of the world, I guess? I don't know. I'm not sure how they would do it. Anyway, that's my thoughts on that. I like Legend of Dragoon as it is. If number 2 came out for PS4, still with the classic battle system and everything, but tweaked, I would be happy with that just because I like the gameplay. I just don't know what they would do story-wise. That's it. They think of something, I'm sure. I'm sure plenty of people have made fanfiction and stuff thinking of something. But I don't know. That's about all I can say, really. Quality assurance? Do not hire these guys. They read the script and thought it was good. Was it just 2 people for quality assurance? That explains a lot. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know what else to talk about. Oh yeah, the next series. I nearly forgot. I was going to be doing the next series. I was going to make sure it's not an RPG, because this has been a long one. It's been a long time going because of a holiday, being ill at some point, just being very lazy at some point, which happens sometimes when you're recording an RPG. You feel a bit lazy because it's so long and you've been doing it for so long. But anyway, the next series is not going to be an RPG. It was going to be something really short and everything. I had a plan for it. But then Higurashi Chapter 3 came out on Steam. So that's coming next. Chapter 3 of that. It won't be long. And then we'll move on to what I was intending to do in the first place, before I noticed that come out. Any more cinematics? Yeah, it's something. Oh, I can't remember this bit. That's a bloody big seagull if it's a seagull. Maybe it's a wingle. They didn't seem that big either though. Ah, a blue and a red. This is the remnants of the tree, and whoa, dragon eyes. What? So there's still 2 dragons. Wait. Oh, that's probably Rose and Zeke's Dragoon thingies. What's left because they died? Do you think? Could be. So because they're left over, maybe more dragons could come along, and there could be a sequel. I don't know how it works properly. I don't know. But maybe there could be a sequel based on that, I suppose. Anyway, this has been Greeny XI. Hope you've enjoyed this series. I've enjoyed making it, even if even if I lost a bit of motivation once or twice along the way, but that happens on RPGs when recording them. But I have really enjoyed it overall. I want to thank a couple of people. I want to thank Soul Corruptor from the Final Fantasy forums, or LJ, who has given me so many tips and stuff throughout this, because I wouldn't have known half the stuff I have said in this series without what he's been saying, about what he's been telling me. Also, Rich Uncle Pennybags from the same forum, FinalFantasyForums.net, he gave me tips along the way. F.E. Zelda Lord, I can't remember the numbers on the end right now because I didn't prepare. But he gave me tips in the YouTube comments section now and again. And finally, Neji, I want to thank you for sending me a copy of this game, a physical copy. I am really grateful, and I will always keep it. Well, with the rest of my games probably. But it'll be around. And also, I want to thank everyone for watching. This has been Greeny XI. See you in a bit for Higurashi.